Jumping right in. Just unhit the thing. Ooh. Ah, okay. That's the announcement. Resident Evil 4.
Located baby eagle.
Strong open. Yeah, I'm jumping into this call again. Jumping in real fast. They just announced Resident Evil 4 Remake with the opener. Yeah. And it's coming out in March.
Guess you, me. Picked the wrong spot to vacation,
Yeah.
eh?
Here.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
What's 2023? Ooh. Also has PlayStation VR 2 content.
State of Play returns, and we've got some great PlayStation updates to share with you today. And thanks to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR 2 content also in development. Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for PlayStation VR 2.
Oh.
Now, let's take a look at him. Wow. Well, Ethan Winters.
I've seen that.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Okay, so Village
Let's see
getting
how
PlayStation
special.
VR 2 support.
Yes, Mother.
It's funny since there's a mod on PC that puts the game in VR already. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna put the whole. Now we're just gonna have it for the PlayStation VR 2.
Man blood.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
What are you doing?
You have a bit of the RE4 VR in there. Being able to dual wield weapons. It feels like this is going to be a PlayStation VR 2.
Have the audacity to question me? You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou, to plunder our righteous gains and cut our throats like a demon in the night.
Ooh, this is the Walking
You
Dead
vowed
VR
to
2.
ensure the future of this forsaken city.
Saints and Sinners.
You
So,
who have brought
it was like a sequel.
nothing but chaos.
How do you like this game?
When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood, and I vow to spill it. When the bells ring, the song they sing will be righteous.
Retribution.
Tourist.
She's asleep.
Oh,
Oh. She's not dead?
No,
not that. No.
she's sleeping in the pile of bodies.
Man Sky. Updated VR for VR 2. Oh. Thank you for the raid, Abandon. We're watching the Sony State of Play. It just started. They opened up with Resident Evil 4 Remake. We're showing off a bunch of stuff for PlayStation VR 2, but we haven't seen what the thing looks like.
There.
Hello, everyone.
Where are you taking me?
Just to the shot real fast. I am Yuchian. I am a VTuber, VR player. I play a lot of retro games.
Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and I'll put arrows through both of us.
So I play many games, so I feel like playing. But I mainly stay on like the retro stuff. Cause they teased this on Twitter that you would see this. It was like the first. They're like, this was like the big like, oh, look at this new Horizon VR game coming that they would be seeing at the State of Play.
Still possible, Reyes. Climb the mountain.
So all of you new, quick RE4 remake.
Find out why.
Resident Evil 7, Village, Resident Evil, no, sorry, that. Resident Evil Village are having a VR update for PlayStation VR 2. There's a Chapter 2 to Saints Row, Saints and Sinners, and we're here now with this Horizon game. I'll be honest, when I started off the review, the thing for fucking Resident Evil 4, just because of how it was, my brain was like, oh no, is this Last of Us Part 3? Because like the 3 had the music sounding a little like it. Yeah, and then it had like an N in the middle. It was like, oh no, wait, is that like a Netflix logo? What is this?
Now it is time to climb.
Because the first thing they showed off for it was the date. So like, yeah, March 23rd, 2023. Ooh.
Hi, I'm Ben McCaw, Narrative Director at Guerrilla.
Oh,
I
nice.
hope you enjoyed your
All right.
first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming
That looks pretty nice.
to PlayStation.
Can I
VR
see
2.
the VR
Also
headset
happy to
you are
announce
making
that
all
the
this stuff for,
Horizon
please?
Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
Ooh. You know, I actually need to get this game. I've had my PS5 for like 2 months now. Oh, I still haven't played the new Horizon game. I actually liked it. I liked the first one. We play the game with endgame gear. So I actually need to make a trailer to be like, hey, guess what?
For details on this
Yeah.
free update, please check out PlayStation blog. From all of us at Guerrilla, thank you for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to come.
Yeah, I was super lucky to get mine. I just happened to be at work the day there was a big restock. I was like, oh shit, I gotta buy it. I gotta make sure I grab this before they all get scalped. Literally, the scalpers were outside. People who had been there earlier to get the consoles.
Sacrificing so much and
Yes!
for nothing.
If you want to change
Yes!
the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions. Do you really need 2 of those?
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Wait, no! Oh my god, wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
Do your thing.
Is it? Are we announcing this is for PC?
Just ask for help next time.
Is this Marvel Spider-Man for PC? Is that what we're getting here? Oh my god, yes!
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen
floor? In 2 months! Marvel Spider-Man on PC. Y'all can play the remastered version. Oh my god. That's cool. And Abandoned was just talking about how it was locked exclusive to PlayStation. Now it's not coming out to another platform. I was in that world with them. Oh, it's a cat game. Hilariously, the last state of play that I had streamed was when this was with this game's like first appearance, if I recall.
This is the game where you play as a cat. Something seems off.
Yeah. I don't remember when they first like showed this game. So I remember seeing it. I think someone thought it was related to, was it Love, Death, and Other Robots or and Robots? So like the Netflix show. When someone first saw the trailer for it. Not actual gameplay. I mean the previous shots were gameplay. This is a yeah, July 19th. It's fun to watch this stuff now that I actually have a PlayStation 5.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July 19th. PlayStation Plus Extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost when it launches next month.
Alright.
Up next, 3 games that will get your heart racing.
I mean, you open with Resident Evil 4 remake. So, what else do we have?
Remake or remaster?
Remake. Complete remake. I know Hollow wants to know if there's gonna be anything for Final Fantasy 16.
Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life
Ooh, shit.
entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Yeah, it's getting Dead Space nice. I know we have the remake coming out. I know the studio, the people who used to work on the Dead Space, they did make a new studio.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills.
I remember that, I definitely remember the developers who used to be at Visceral were like coming out and be like, we have a new studio, we're making a game that's gonna be a spiritual successor to Dead Space.
I don't know, guys.
The Callisto Protocol, December 2nd, 2022, for both PS4 and PS5. Obviously, because it's a PlayStation, I bet they wouldn't show the other platforms.
Everyone, look in their own room chat.
Oh.
What I just posted. That looks like a very interesting game.
In the year 2030,
Hmm.
a new blood sport grips the globe.
Ah.
And in the arena, there will only be the victorious and the dead.
So this is a stylish rollerblading game where you have to kill each other? do sick trips and fucking shoot at each other. I'm for that. It's like doing Tony Hawk tricks, but fucking fucking popping a cap in someone's ass while you're doing that. Or just do a sick, just a 580 spin, then just fucking double shoot at you with 9x9 millimeters. That shit. Roller drone.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
Have fun. Up some anime game?
This looks fun.
Probably visual novel. Oh yeah, it does look fun. Captured on PS.
Oh, it's out now.
I like the music.
Hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt! Don't you want science in your corner?
Oh, that's a line.
Oh, ew. I'm going to miss them.
Hold R2 to hold hands. Probably some based on if it's like an anime that's like, oh yeah, I know this anime. Eternites.
Early 2023.
Yeah. Eternites.
Action games and dating sims collide in Eternites, coming to PS5 and PS4 next year.
That's a sell.
Let's check back in with Capcom for a new look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
It's like, oh, let's go back to Capcom. What you got? What else do you have, Capcom?
Sunbreaker's coming out in June.
Well, Street Fighter 6. I see Metro City. That's from Final Fight. I know Street Fighter 6 is coming out. Oh, I saw Street Fighter right in the logo. Right when that Capcom logo popped up.
For strength. It's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then. Hope you're ready to begin.
Alright, this is a new character.
Right foot in this city. Hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this.
World Tour.
And when I get up in the game, y'all can improve. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done society, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro.
Now, if they... There we go. Oh, it's Chun-Li.
It is Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. Oh, so there's an open worldness too. It's actually that's very different. Oh, Chun-Li's got a new fighting style. I like that. Fighting grounds.
The top player is here. Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
Oh, get some counter tech parries.
This is our destiny. My secret art. Street Fighter 6.
Ah, the voice, the battle hub. So that's the lobby we'll be going for our all the online battles. This big ass like esports arena.
Leap of faith.
That was your first look at Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Mark your calendars, it comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023. Now it's time for 2 indie adventures arriving later this year.
Two next time out for PlayStation. Yeah, I think they said early 2023 for Street Fighter. Oh. You missed out a couple things, Hollow. Yeah. Resident Evil 4 remake is happening. Spider-Man Remastered's coming out for PC in August.
I tweet about that.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
Fighter 6 got shown.
Yeah. There's actually going to be open Street Fighter 6. There's actually like you can actually explore the world. Yeah, you can walk around the world now.
She set out to record life at the end of this season.
So we're in the indie games category right now.
She asked us about living together.
And we asked her about traveling alone.
When the season turns, what will remain?
Only what she saw,
because
what she captured.
She carries the sounds of the season with her.
Oh yeah, there was Etern Nights, a character action dating sim game that got shown off.
Character action dating sim.
Yeah, so character action fighting game, but then you have like a dating sim inside of it. There was it was hold R2 to hold hands was a prompt that popped up
Her journal.
in the conversation.
The world was telling her its secrets. I think she even figured out what will happen to us when the season ends.
Yeah.
Is it going?
They also show.
Is it?
Yeah, basically. This is basically a PlayStation Direct.
Not yet.
You have Nintendo Direct, you have the PlayStation State of Play, and then you have the Xbox Showcase.
Do they do a showcase? I don't think I've ever seen it.
They do.
世界中のゲーマーの皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー
Final Fantasy 16.
プロデューサーの吉田です。長らくお待たせいたしましたが、いよいよファイナルファンタジー
Yeah,
16
this is what how I want to know. I remember all the conversations.
最新のトレーラ
Anything
ー
about
ととも
Final
に
Fantasy
インタビューなども始まり
New trailer.
ますので
Come on.
ぜひそちらも楽しみにお待ちください。今世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーを
Now,
どうぞ。
trailer.
Okay. Okay, let's see. New shit or old shit? New shit or old shit?
Should be new. It should be new. You don't show an old trailer we've already seen.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
The Chaos he would reap would sweep all of Valisphere into the abyss.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Oh, farther different right here. Versus question mark. Ruda.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Phoenix. Titan. Garuda. Brahma. Shiva. Odin. Bahamut. Ifrit. Final Fantasy 16.
That little piece of shit.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
That was
Summer 2023.
That was a behemoth punching him.
So next year.
That was a behemoth punching Everett.
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to visit PlayStation blog to learn even more about today's announcements. See you next time.
No, here's the thing. Well, yeah, that's Clive. Yes, Clive is the name of the protagonist of FF16.
But why would they show him and then a behemoth punching or flying Ifrit?
Story shit? Who knows?
No,
because here's the thing. Remember Proto.
PlayStation.
Because like
All the people mad.
Treat different things. Will treat things
Yeah.
different.
They only go for they only go for like 30 minutes.
That was 30?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, yeah.
Now I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna jump over to the Japanese side to see maybe if there's any exclusives. Because I do both.
No, here's the thing. In each game, they'll probably treat it different. They'll treat everything differently.
Fair.
So like Shiva, you know, in 14, oh hey, she's a primal, half primal fake thing. Is Nathan
Yeah,
still
they're always
here?
different. I know.
No, no, Nathan left a while ago, I guess.
Yeah, he went somewhere else.
Yeah, and then yeah, there won't always be the same. So yeah.
Now this just ended, so I don't think it'll. Yeah, it does work a little bit.
Okay, so RE4 remake. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look that up.
I have the Japanese trailer right here.
Okay. Shoot.
So Biohazard 4.
They have a Spanish guitar for it. Fuck yeah, the release in Spain. Get it. Remake 4.
Yeah. So I said, well,
Under Wonder Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
it's the very beginning. I recognize that.
Guess you, me. Big Durang spot to vacation, eh?
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh, look at that old guy.
Yeah. It's literally the very first character you shoot. The Zeta. The village chief. Village chief got a hat.
Most sacred body.
Mr. X, motherfucker.
It begins now.
That's probably the only remake game I'm ever gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain.
One of the new
Even for a second.
Anyone else?
This time,
I wasn't paying attention.
it can be different.
I can check
Go
real
in.
quick.
Yes.
It has to.
Hunt them down.
I've just been
Because the remake 4 is only for PlayStation 5 so far.
Another thing.
It also has PlayStation VR 2 content also in development.
Swing's also in the house.
This was an entire year of thing where they were showing off all this stuff for PlayStation VR 2 except for the headset.
Who? Everything except the well, you can play, but not what the thing looks like.
Added Eloise.
Because Village just has Village VR2 stuff support. It works just like the RE4 Oculus Quest 2 game.
All I'm getting is that two things I'm gonna care about is Resident Evil and Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's
which sounds like my
yeah,
usual shit.
yeah. A sequel to the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners game.
Oh.
Some updated VR support for No Man's Sky. And of course, the New Horizon thing they teased. Plus, an update to Forbidden West that went live. And of course, Spider-Man Remaster coming to PC in August.
It's just those two. Nobody else is here.
Yeah, I believe this is around the time you joined. It's around here. Stray.
I ended up joining. You're getting back in the call in around the Street Fighter bit.
Okay. So the Colossal Project, which looks like a Dead Space style game. I think it's actually by the original devs of Dead Space. They had informative.
Virtual successor in a way.
Yeah, then there was Roller Drone, which is like you pull off sick tricks and kill people. This is the dating sim game I was talking about. So you do this character. So you get the character action, and then there's like the dating sim stuff. See, press R2 to hold hands. Yeah, and of course, here's Street Fighter 6, and then the indie stuff, which was Tunic and this game here. I actually completely missed the season. All right, so nothing different simply. Usually, like they have like different regional stuff.
At least for 16, we actually see that who are all of the because they showed a thing now now they show who are all the summon / gods that are gonna be in the game.
Yeah.
And even they say it in the site. There's a whole mystery thing with because there's one for each element in a way, but there's 2 fire ones. So there's gonna be a whole thing in the story for Ifrit and Phoenix because they're both flame.
Yeah.
PS5 really wanna
Thank you, fellow healer. I hate this one because he throws a kitchen sink at you.
Are you still? Oh yeah, you're still streaming.
Yeah, just looking. Oh, everyone's all sad.
For what?
When they said a PlayStation favorite coming to PC, that everyone was all like, Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Even Proto would probably be like that.
Yeah, but it's like no, it's Spider-Man remastered. I mean, they did say that they're going to be bringing out more PC games based on their stuff. So, like,
yeah,
who
but
knows?
with how stingy Sony is, they're gonna keep their claws on. They're gonna hold. You take their claws and hold on as hard as they can to Bloodborne.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, and then, of course, we have other stuff happening too. Like, the entire month of June, since we don't have E3, we're going to have more festivals with more announcements happening. How next week is the Summer Game Fest that Jeff Keighley hosts when we don't have E3. So those will be more stuff.
Anything special in the Street Fighter thing?
I mean, we saw 2 more characters. It's only had Ryu and the guy Luke. Now we showed off Chun-Li and that other guy. It looks like a beatbox. It looks like a break dancer. But in the world tour mode, you can walk around the city. You can get into a fight, free roam, and there are like people like attacking you. You can break objects and get to find stuff that would lead you as you travel to like each of the different fights.
Sounds like the crypt mode in a way of Mortal Kombat, but
I akin to it more. Think about kind of like a weird successor to Final Fight. Like it's a whole area, and you're fighting on your way to other battles. But you just travel there, and there's stuff to do. Because like the area they were in, it was like that. It was Metro City. So that'd be cool.
Say, Metro City, Metro Man.
Well, on their thing, there's gonna be like apparently some new look and reveal for Gotham Knights at the Summer Game Festival next week. So, I mean, they had that gameplay trailer thing that people apparently, which I didn't know, some people actually didn't like it. Which I thought it was fine. It's like it has weird shit in it, but like I thought it was fine. Just seems like every game we have to build your character up. You're going to be slow in the beginning, and then you get more powerful as you go along, and faster. All right. So do I move over to the other thing with this? It's also dinner time. I should start making food. I'll save the other thing for tomorrow. I have way more time. Believe me, I have way more time. Because I have work tomorrow, and they moved one of my work days, so now I have 4 days off. So I work tomorrow, and I have 4 days off, instead of going back to work on Monday.
Apple. Junior small has
Alright. So let's do this. Alright. So, I want to thank you all for joining me and the random people who were in the VC for this look at the Sony State of Play of June 2022. So we'll be ending the stream now. I want to thank you all so much again for joining me. Thank you, Abandon, for the raid. And if you'd like to be notified every time I go live, please be sure to click on that follow button down below. I do stream at very odd times on very odd days, so definitely your best bet to know when the next time I stream is, as well as to follow me on my social platforms. Twitter's a good place to follow me on because I do a lot of posts of what's happening with my life so far, all my stuff I've gotten, any announcements I have, like the fact that I didn't even mention this at all. I have a new partnership with this company called Creation Snack Company. If you use my link there, use my code UCHION, you get the discounts on your order. You can order snacks. They have a wide variety you can choose from. And one of the best things, if we get a certain amount of people using that link, I get to make my own custom snack. So hey, that's a really cool. So I had the starting screen with like the logo and everything. I'll also have that link also in the about section below. I do have a YouTube for my bot, so if you are interested in more playthroughs I've done and aren't satisfied with all the previous VODs that are currently available on Twitch because there is a time limit from when they're on there. Do have an archive channel for even more playthroughs I've done over the past year and a half. I also have a TikTok, so that's filled with some Twitch highlights. If you give that a follow, I'd very appreciate it. But if you don't want to do any of that, use a thing. Join the Discord. We do community events every month. But you can also react to the roles, and you'll be notified about all of the above. That way, if you do not want to follow the accounts individually, plus just bonus stuff in there too. And that is about it. So, whether it was morning, afternoon, evening, night, whether you're watching this live or you're watching this as a VOD on either Twitch or YouTube, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye. Now, excuse me. Let me look over to the side here. I'll go to Bunny Hearted. I know it's a spoken word today. They're currently, it's a poetry thing. They're a good friend of mine. Yeah. See you all later. Either I'll continue on with Chaos Station, or I'm actually going to play a different game I actually started playing last night. Nice little game about shooting Nazis with a sniper rifle that does X-ray kills. If anyone knows what the that game is. All right, see you all next time.